I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Footballer magazine. Today I'm joined by Nathan Hall from the Houghton Districts Football Club in Division 6, and he's our featured club legend of the week. So, Nathan, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where did you grow up getting involved in football?
So as a youngster, I went to school at St Martin's Primary, Greenacres. So one of my schoolmates' fathers was a coach. So from a young age of 5 years old, I've played footy right up until now. First club from there was Payneham Nord Union as a junior, and then to North Adelaide for the 15s and 17s, and Tea Tree Gully for about 8 years after that, and Houghton for the last 6 or 7 seasons.
Okay, well, what's brought you to Houghton and what's kept you out at Houghton?
Houghton's got a lot of ties from a school point. My wife was a Banksia Park Old Scholar, so she had some good friends that are up there, and I had a couple of mates myself. So first went out there in 2010 when they entered Div 6, and just a great group of people, volunteers, and a real family type club that embraces everybody, and it's makes you feel welcome right from the minute you step in the door.
You mentioned a little bit of junior SANFL experience. How did that help you along the way in becoming a better footballer?
I think probably more about what you need to do, and the preparation and work around training helps you sort of drill down and focus on your weakness, and probably be able to take criticism better than some. So that's probably enabled me to get more out of myself and try and improve areas where I need it.
Okay, and what are some of your better memories from your football career? You've obviously been playing a while now. I'm sure you've had some success.
Yeah, as my first senior year out at Tea Tree Gully, we had a premiership, which was obviously the ultimate. And since then, it would be some pretty key games with Houghton. Some failures in the finals. Obviously, losing last year's grand final was a bit of a low point, but to go through the year, pretty much losing only one game, and then the grand final was disappointing as it was. It was a strong year, and I've played for, like I said, 6 or 7 seasons now with some real great mates out there who, at the end of the day, that's why you play footy, so I've loved the opportunity of playing with them.
You mentioned that it's why you play football. How do you think this group responds next year in trying to achieve the ultimate goal?
Be interesting. It's a changing footy landscape from me being 33 and I guess an old guy now. See who comes in, who goes out. All things change from year to year. Whether you've got the same coach, it'll be an interesting task. But I'm sure, as always, we'll be able to attract some quality people and build on what we've already got there, and aim for that ultimate success.
Okay, who are some of the sponsors that are helping you try and achieve that ultimate success? If you just want to give them a little bit of a plug.
I'll have to do that. I'll have to cheat and use my phone.
Yep.
One of our major sponsors, and we spend our away presentations up there, is the Tea Tree Gully Hotel. So yeah, they've been a great major sponsor this year. Gardner Engineering, along with John Walk and Son, St Agnes Baker's Delight, Glenunga Gourmet Meats, Garden Grove, to mention a few, as well as Houghton Auto Body, Rural Co Insurance, Brand 1 Ceilings, Paracombe Wines, and BK's Outdoor Services. Former player, and Brett was on the field this year, unfortunately struck down by a knee, which has been a bit of a story of our season with injuries, unfortunately.
Okay, and I'll also ask you, have you had any club functions that have been really successful this year, and is there anything planned for the last home game this week?
Yeah, the boys will get around each other after the game, win, lose or draw, like we always do. Probably the next big event on the calendar will be our presentation night. So everybody will get around each other and obviously rattle off some of the more individual sort of typed achievements, but as a team look back on the year and celebrate what was.
Thank you, Nathan. I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Footballer magazine. So I've been joined by Nathan Hall from the Houghton Districts Football Club in Division 6, and he's our feature club legend of the week.